Alrighty. Hi everybody, it's me, Arkma. I'm back. I'm gonna hope my air purifier is not making too much noise. I am back. So this time, did all the missions for Akiha, and we're gonna jump into her story. I have actually already done this. I've done this video twice. But I didn't do all the missions last time I did it, so I thought I would do the missions first. Because I've kind of had a pattern going where I do the missions and then I do the character. I still have to go back to Hisui and Kohaku to do their mission. I've got like 1 or 2 missions for like each of them that I need to finish. But that's all of Akiha's missions, so I thought let's go into the story and we'll learn. Now I'm gonna remove my mouse from the screen. This cold air is beginning to irritate me so much. I might just break something. Who does this impure creature think they are, doing whatever they please without my leave? It's as if they're asking me to reach out and snap their neck like a twig. And it would appear Shiki has gone off on his own again. Perhaps I will teach this outsider a lesson on my own way to bring him home. Alright. Well, we got our mission, we got our goal, so let's hop into this. Who are we gonna fight first? Aoko Aozaki, alright. Good, I need to practice against this character. Are you ready? You're Shiki's sister? Really? Alright. I guess, quick character explanation for Akiha. As she alluded to there, Akiha is the sister of other character Tohno Shiki. Tohno Shiki, Shiki Tohno. Shiki. Let's just call him Shiki. Shiki is also the main protagonist of Tsukihime, the visual novel that Melty Blood is based on. And Akiha is one of the original characters from the original Tsukihime, including being one of the 5 main girls in that game. She is a very interesting character. She uses a lot of these like clawy nail attacks. They all have a very like distinct red color to them. She also has this nice fireball, if I can do the input, it's the other way. She also has this nice fireball that she can just kind of place. The quarter circle forward A is very close to her, whereas the quarter circle B goes a bit further. And the super one's just nice and big and damagey. Her quarter circle back has that nice little lunge nail attack, which is really cool. But she's got a lot of these red-based moves. This is a great way to relieve stress. I must be a fool. Once again, I prove myself superior, and once again, I gain nothing from doing so. What an absolute waste of my time. Alright, who are we fighting next? Dem's fighting words. Let's see, we've got Roa. Oh, this is awkward. Are you ready? So fresh. I must be lucky tonight. I guess it is the nighttime. Alright. Let's see. Akiha herself. So Akiha Tohno is Shiki's younger sister. And after plot shenanigans at the beginning of the game means he goes to the hospital and has to stay with a different family. She becomes the heir to the Tohno family, which is a very rich business family. What kind of business? They don't really elaborate in the visual novel, but I wanted to super off of that, but she, because Shiki goes to live with a different family for like 8 years after an accident happens. That was interesting. She has to kind of take all the responsibility of growing up very proper and oriented to be super strict. So she becomes very like, I guess prim and proper is just kind of the best way, but she can also be very agitated easily. But she also is the main person that kind of starts off the plot of Tsukihime. After 8 years of being away from the family, when their father dies and Akiha takes over the family business, she is the one who invites Shiki to come back to live with her in the mansion. And that kind of kickstarts the entirety of the plot of both roots of Tsukihime, or I guess both stories. That's another enemy down. You look rather upset. I would be happy to go another round if you wish, though the outcome will remain unchanged. This should be like actual story, I think, next. I think stage 3 is around where that happens. Oh, here we go. Sui and Kohaku. I've had enough. Just what do you two think you are doing here? Lady Akiha, what are you doing outside of the estate? Oh, excuse me. What I meant to say was, we came to investigate the town in your stead. We know you're busy. I don't need to hear your excuses. You two are responsible for protecting the estate. All other activities are strictly forbidden. I assume you are prepared to accept punishment for neglecting your duties and sneaking off without my knowledge. So what was I saying? Yeah, so she basically is kind of the reason that Shiki goes to stay with her at the mansion, because she's the one who invites him back. So I guess in relation to these two, Akiha and Kohaku, so when Shiki gets invited to the mansion and when Akiha becomes the head of the family once their father dies, she kicks everybody out of the house, relatives and other people who stayed at the mansion, which is the place we were at the beginning of the first battle, by the way. The only people that are allowed to stay are Akiha and Kohaku, who have been maids for the Tohno family. And they were both around when Shiki was still at the mansion as well. That's a good thing to know. So so when Shiki arrives at the estate, it's only Akiha, Kohaku, and Hisui who live there at that time. I believe her reasoning is that she didn't want him to be surrounded by a bunch of people that would make him uncomfortable. Ow. So, yeah, so that's these three, and then Shiki would make 4 people that stay at the mansion. Was that already the... Oh shit, that was already the... Oh wow, that went really fast. So that's these two's relation to Akiha. This goes without saying, but you will both be receiving a pay cut starting tomorrow. Alright, next up. To the park. Oh, it's Noelle. Shall we begin then? Who are you, cheeky little thing? I'm gonna jump over here. Oh, I thought I could reach it. Ow. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Grab. I promise you I was thinking of something there and just none of them processed. I'm jumping in. Ow. Ow. Damn, I'm just getting challenged in the air and I don't... Damn it. I keep trying to do this, but I keep thinking that it's a back input, so I keep back input. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I'm dead. Oh. I don't know why I decided to do that. I really want to use my meter. I'm just like getting comboed. No. Oh my god, that really beat it. I'm holding back. I think I hit? Yeah. You are dead. Wow, that had no impact killing. That was about what I expected. Oh dear, you don't look so good. Don't worry, I'll have someone see to your wounds right away. Oh, but be careful. She has a habit of over-medicating. I guess for this next fight, as long as I don't think there'll be story for this next part, I'll go over a little bit of spoilery stuff for Tsukihime stuff. So if you're interested, just mute this part. Just this fight, and then you can come back after. Shiki's my brother, and mine alone! Alright. So... Ow. If you have noticed, at the end of the round, if you look at the bottom of the text box whenever Akiha's saying something for her win thing, you may have noticed her hair gets slightly red, as well as the very redness of her attacks. So the Tohno family, as elaborated in the Tsukihime plot, they're all like very unique. They have unique powers. They all have a mixing of human and demon blood in them, so they have different abilities. So for Akiha, it's revealed later that she has a decent amount of demon blood in her that awakens a lot more after the accident 8 years ago from the plot of Tsukihime. And her ability is the power of, it's called the power of plunder, where essentially she can take like the heat of things and she can like absorb people's, I don't know if it's directly absorbing their power, but can absorb like their life force, very vampiric-like. But she's mostly not a vampire, except I think in her specific route, she's she absorbs, oh fuck, this is like super spoilers, but she absorbs the real Shiki's vampiric impulses and basically becomes a vampire. But she also does take in blood normally in every route. It's just more pronounced in, I think in her route, because she specifically takes Shiki's power with hers. So when she does, I think it's this one, she's essentially making either it's like a ring of hair or like a ring of heat. Or I guess both, technically. I'm done. Where it's very hot and it's taking the heat of like the area and like condensing it, I believe. If I'm wrong, someone can put in the comments, but I think that's the basic idea. And when her demonic influence gains more effect on her, her hair gets more and more red. So like here it gets really red, but then it kind of goes back. When it definitely takes over her more, it grows red. And in other games from Melty Blood, I believe she's actually a different character if she is fully under the influence. I think she's just like Vermilion Akiha, or just, I think that's the specific one, but I could be wrong. That is why her hair gets more and more red during those fights. As gradually in these little text boxes we'll probably see here. But yeah, now we should, yeah, there it is. You're a member of the Arima family, correct? In that case, you'll be sure to learn some manners once you've been enrolled in Asagami Academy in a couple years. What? You don't plan on attending the academy? Okay, so we should be back with all of our non-spoiler people. Welcome back. That little text box there is important. So Shiki, when he attends his school, is actually a different school than Akiha goes to. Akiha goes to an all-girls school that she has to drive by car from, whereas Shiki goes to school within the city, so he just walks. Alright, now we got Arkwood, just gonna press some buttons. Damn it! Ugh. No. Ow. I tried to grab. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm gonna bust heat. Ow. Okay, that was good. That was really close. Oh. Oh, damn it. I meant to hold back, but I was too late. Oh, I couldn't grab her in the middle of that. I should have just hit a button. Wow, that was very clean, that second round. I believe I can forgive you now. Can you? Can you, though? I don't know what you're forgiving her for. The battle has been decided. You will find the exit over there. I suggest you use it while you're still alive. Alright, stage 7. Time to fight Vlav. I take it you're the one responsible for this cold. Although, by the looks of it, you seem rather warm. It's a very nice coat. This coat costs more than you make in a year. I don't know about that one. I would ask that you leave my garden immediately. If you do not, well... Oh, this is your garden, is it? I wonder, are you truly as important as you think you are? Or are you in fact a princess trapped in a gilded cage, not realizing that the very ground you walk on is poisoned? Why, the former, of course. But answer me this. What makes you think I'm a princess? Oh dear, am I mistaken? Perhaps not a princess per se, but with your refined elegance and beauty. I find it impossible to believe you live anywhere but in a palace. How would you like to become my woman? You would be my 11th, and the most special one yet. I've no doubt you and the others would get along splendidly. I must decline. I can sense you are serious, but I am not interested in men with so much love they can't control it. In fact, I despise them. If you are so full of love, you should direct it towards a single woman instead of many. If I were to meet such a man, I would have no choice but to re-educate him until he was begging for forgiveness. Of course, I do not mean to imply you are such a man, but nevertheless, I must insist you leave at once. Alright, we fight them. So my plan here is to mash A. Thankfully, the AI Vlav is not nearly as good as every single Vlav main in my area. So I can just bully him in the corner and hit him with the same overhead, apparently. Damn it, I was hoping for the perfect. Okay, I'm close enough. That got my heart moving a bit. I've simply kept that man in the corner and I didn't stop. I said I was running in. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, the overhead. Damn it. But I'll do it again. Oh, I had to grab. Okay. Sure. I believe I can forgive you now. I've simply beaten the shit out of you. That's how we handle things in business. Fuck you. That was enjoyable. I would be more than happy to beat you again whenever you like. Lady Akiha, I have prepared some tea for you. Where would you like to sit today? Thank you, Kohaku. I think I'll take my tea outside on the terrace. It's such lovely weather today. Understood. Oh, is that Shiki taking a nap out in the gazebo? It would seem so. I envy his ability to relax, unaware of the hardships I must endure. I suppose that's all right, though. I am glad he is beginning to feel better. I will overlook his little trip last night. I'm sure he has his reasons. Still, perhaps I should keep him on a tighter leash from now on. I'm worried he's going to wander off right into danger without trying to. Not only that, but lately I have this feeling that something terrible is going to happen. I just hope we don't have to deal with any more pests. Alright, and that's Akiha's story. She just kind of goes on a rampage in town, kicks the shit out of Love right in his freaking sword dick, and then, you know, everything is okay. I don't really have much more to say. Out of all the runs I've done with her, that was the most smooth. So I'm happy about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm hoping to try and go down in order of lists from the rest of these, so we can get through the rest of the stories and the rest of the missions. At some point, I'll be going back to go do the other missions for some of the characters that I haven't fully finished. But I hope you enjoyed this. And I've been really enjoying playing a lot of Melty Blood just in general. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to play locally, just because a lot of the people I know who play this are really far away. But if you enjoyed that, please let me know. And on the Tsukihime stuff, I'm still working on it. I'm so close to having it all done at the time of recording. Like, I almost have everything recorded so I can start sitting down and editing and scripting. It's been a very long project, but I hope it'll be worth the wait. Oh, God. It is really early in the morning when I've decided to wake up and record all this. I don't know why I didn't just speed through the rest of this. We've seen the credits more than enough. Thank you for playing. The game is over. Please play again. Alright, so I'll see you all next time when we do... Wait, I've done this story. Okay, so next up... Oh, next up is Shiki. Oh, perfect. I've actually been working on his missions, and I'm almost done with those. So I'll see you guys next time for Shiki.